Okay. Test, test, test. Test. Alright. This moment. Check, check. Okay, so this should be fine for me.
Okay, just before you start, I am too loud, or is it fine for you?
It's fine.
Nice.
Alright, tell me when we're live. Oh, we are live. Okay. Alright, so welcome to Doom. This is the last run of ESA Germany. And yeah, so first we have to set some things up. And yeah, we're gonna start. Easiest difficulty, as always, almost always with speedruns. And yeah, this is Doom. Timer starts in a bit. Don't worry.
In the meantime, we just got another $5 anonymous donation without a comment. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
Without mercy.
Alright, so Doom, like 2016 FPS shooter, like the modern version of the classic series, and it's a great casual game, and it's also like a really cool speedrun. And both experience of playing this game are totally different. Basically, with a casual game, casual playthrough, it's you fight a lot. In the speedrun, we don't anymore. We'll see in a bit why. So first, we're gonna kill these enemies. And then this is the first skip. By shooting after killing the last enemy, we can skip this animation of reloading, and that allows us to press this button like 5 seconds earlier. It's pretty convenient.
We have to contain this.
I just started the timer for you, okay?
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry. Forgot the timer.
Was intended.
So, in the beginning we got two pretty long cutscenes. The first one we already saw, and this is the second one. And after this, basically all the levels are just a lot of skips, a lot of out of bounds, and we go straight from the start of the mission to the end of the mission in almost no time. And we can do that thanks to two glitches. The first one is glory kill skip, or glory kill skipping, or clipping rather. And the second one is rail boosting. I will explain those a bit later. I can just say glory kill skipping allows us to just clip through walls, and rail boosting allows us to get to really high spots, which is very convenient because this game doesn't have a lot of invisible walls. And that's like really great, obviously, for speedrunners, because we can just try to find the fastest path to the exit of the level. So this is Samuel Hayden, which, spoilers, we will not see during the rest of the run until the epilogue, or the outro rather. So now we're picking up the shotgun, which is gonna be like a really handy weapon for the first part of the game. And we're gonna see the first instance of a glory kill skip very soon. So we kill this imp here, and then just go past all the enemies here. I'll kill like a lot of them, because they will just get in our way if I don't. Then I'll hurt this, shoot him twice, and put him into the glory kill mode. And by performing a glory kill with the right animation and timing, we can just clip through the wall. And now I need to position myself here. And come on. With the right spot, we can just trigger the elevator from the outside. It normally wouldn't open for us because we skipped the whole fight, like the tutorial fight, which took place in the area before. And yeah, this is like really convenient to do.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, sure, go.
I have $10 from Anonymous saying, Hungry Tech, Hungry Tech, Hungry Tech, Hungry Tech. Thanks all runners and everyone attending. Hope to see ESA Germany in the future. Hungry Tech, Hungry Tech, Hungry Tech, Hungry Tech. Thank you very much, Anonymous. We are now less than $140 away from our final donation incentive. Make this bonus stream a reality, guys. And girls.
Alright, so this is the first instance of a rail boost, even though it doesn't seem like to be performed on a rail. Okay, that didn't work. Like, this one is pretty finicky. It might take me a couple of tries. The timing is like really precise. It's called Pebble Skip, by the way, because you need to find a certain spot here for the setup on the floor. And yeah, there are a lot of pebbles. So, alright, as you can see, we can now fly. And we'll just fly straight to the exit of the map. And yeah. So, even though you didn't see that that was a rail boost, as the name said, because we just basically jumped off an edge of a corner, not a corner, of a rock, it stems from rails themselves, where this trick was found. Rails kind of have a weird property that, like, if you climb them, the game tries to push you upwards a little bit to make you not get stuck anywhere. And because the FPS are bound to the physics, which is, well, kind of stupid, but also very nice for us, we can just launch ourselves upwards, because the game from like 150 FPS on really acts crazily. If the game wasn't capped to 200 FPS, we would go so high that we would die pretty much everywhere. But 200 FPS is necessary for a lot of these rail boosts nonetheless, so that's something you need to keep in mind. Coming up is another glory kill skip here, which is like the hardest glory kill skip in the game. So I hope I can get it first try. There's a specific setup I'm doing here. Basically everyone has his own setup. That looks good. And with this we can just clip through the wall and get into like a much later area of the map. Because we're not supposed to be here, we need to activate a trigger that spawns these enemies. And I will kill all of them, because for the next glory kill skip they will be would just get in our way if I didn't. So now here you can see the spawn cap in action. Okay, this dude is kind of annoying. Let's not die, hopefully. Okay. And yeah, you can see enemies spawn as I kill them. That's just like the spawn cap. And for some reason there's still an imp alive. Don't worry.
$3 from Anonymous saying, Doom hype!
Doom hype.
Hype.
So this might seem slow, luring the zombies, which are kind of dumb by the way, but that's nice for us, luring them to a spot, but it's much, much faster than going through the mission the regular way, obviously. So, see if I can get this as well. Ah, okay, that didn't work first try. It's okay. I need to be careful here to not kill that many zombies, because otherwise another imp will spawn. Okay. Now we got a lot of zombies. I hope that I can work with one of these. I'll just go and kill the imp who just appeared here. This skip normally isn't that hard. Sometimes the animations just are acting a bit weirdly. So let's see. Come on. Okay, this is unfortunate. We got one more chance here. Okay, that worked, luckily. Otherwise we would have had to repeat the other skip as well.
Can I read your donation?
Yeah, sure, go.
I have $5 from Arxos saying, Hey Heny, Arxos here, good luck on the run and may Vega boost be with you.
Thanks.
Also, shout out to the Doom speedrunning community who makes speedrunning this game so much fun. You guys are awesome. Stay comfy, tag everyone.
Thanks, Arctos. But yeah, the Doom community is great. Big shout out to all of them. They are one of the most friendly speedrun communities I've encountered so far. Alright, so now this is Vega. Hi, Vega. So in this mission Foundry has a very, very hard skip, which is called Foundry skip. And it's like really, it is so long, but it still saves a lot of time. So I might need to focus a little bit on the later part of this mission. I hope I can get it first try. I will probably try it 2 times or something. I should be able to get it. Let's see. It will take a while until I'm there. First we are gonna use some micro missiles to boost ourselves upwards here. It's also a very convenient small technique, which we will use in a couple of levels. Now reloading this checkpoint to despawn some enemies. And now we're gonna go grab the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is really a good weapon for, like a convenient weapon for a lot of the fights, small fights that are left in the game. Like, there are not many big fights left, but yeah. So we can just jump here to the window and grab the rocket launcher and reload the checkpoint again. It's kind of a teleportation method as well.
I do have another donation.
And a bit, like,
All right.
this is gonna be a bit hard, so. Alright, I killed that guy there because he could have killed the zombies, and now the Foundry skip begins. First we need to do a glory kill skip, which is not the hard part. Now we're going to be like a lot out of bounds. This is basically Metroid Prime Simulator. Okay, that didn't work first try. These corners are like the hardest part. You kind of want to go really slowly along them if you don't want to risk things. I was a bit too fast there. The problem is you need to always repeat this again. You could do a fight instead. But even getting this second try should still save time. Okay, this jump is also kind of risky. I don't know why I did it. Second corner boss. Done. It's not over yet, though. Now we can jump here, and the hardest part, or not the hardest part, but a part where you can easily choke still comes. You can fall down here really easily. Alright, that's looking good. We did it.
Do we now have time for donations?
Yeah, now you can read the donation.
Right, I have a $5 anonymous donation saying, love the event and thanks for the Doom hype. So here's another $5 for a good purpose. Thank you very much, Anonymous. And also a $10 anonymous donation saying, bonus stream hype. We are now $115 away from the bonus stream. You have until the end of this game to make bonus stream a reality.
Alright, so on this mission facility, we're gonna see another instance of the rail boost, and this time it's a real rail boost. First we're gonna do a short skip here, hopefully. Okay, we still made it with the micro missiles. Now I'm gonna position myself here in a pretty precise spot. And we can just launch ourselves. I hope I don't die. Okay, that was... I barely made that. But yeah, that was another rail boost. Let's not fall into the wrong gap here. Okay, nice. So rail boosts, as you can see, are like the best method of just getting to the exit if it's an outside mission, at least. And it's really cool. Like, we found a lot of those in a lot of levels, and also most of them have consistent setups. So that's really a nice thing. You will see another one, probably the coolest one in this run, in Argent Tower, which we're doing now. And also a small one. I'll try to get this like on the fly without setting it up. Okay, almost got it. You can fall down there. But you can also set it up properly, like here. And fall down again. It's just a short like trigger skip for the fight, so we don't have to do the fight in here. So basically you get up here and we jump down here, grab the high jump boots, which will be like really convenient for a lot of spots. Like double jumping is just so good in this game. And I'm reloading here. And we're doing the same thing again. Oops, come on. And now we're just going towards another rail, which is over here. I'm using a specific setup here. There are different methods of doing this. Okay, first try. Oops. And you just saw an accidental rail boost. Like, that's how rail boosts were found. After the Vulkan API got released, people got really high FPS and just got these rail boosts by accident. And then people were like, okay, maybe we can get them like consistent with setups and so on. Okay, this looks good. Now we can just climb the whole tower without actually climbing the tower. And we can just go straight to the fight with Olivia. Which is not really a fight because it's on timer. We just need to survive for a certain amount of time. There's... well, I don't think it's really RNG, even though we're not really sure what causes this fight to sometimes take longer for like the mission end to appear. But yeah, you can do some things. We experimented. You can fight the enemies for quite a while and then go down at a specific time. You will see where we will go. Oh my god, don't... where we will go in a second. Now I picked up the Berserk, not the Berserk, the quad damage power-up, which allows us to kill especially those big Rocketeers, Revenants, their name was, with one shot. Yeah, come on. I wanna kill this dude still. Okay, now we need to get down quickly. Oh god, this might be close actually. So we're picking invulnerability and we're getting down here. Like, this is not supposed to be done, but invulnerability kinda oops, oh my god. Allows us to go up. I need to focus a little bit. Hello, climb this, Doom guy, please. Yeah. I won't make this. Like, I was failing the jumps there, and if you are not at the spot where we are supposed to be in time, then like you need a certain weapon, the Gauss Cannon, for the rest of the game. So we need to quickly do this again. But yeah, this is on timer, as I said, so the only thing you can do is just fight these guys and hope that you get good, well, I'll just say RNG. Right, I'll go down a bit earlier now, so that doesn't happen again. So we climb this, grab some ammo, which we want to have for the next missions. and go up these stairs. This is normally like where you actually climb the tower to get up to the fight with Olivia. And now we're here grabbing the plasma rifle, which I skipped in the previous mission, or previous missions, because it's a bit faster to grab it here. And this is the Gauss Cannon. Gauss Cannon is another big, like, guarantee for a lot of, like, it's fast. It guarantees fast movement and allows us to also do some skips, which you will see. It's like the main movement tech in this game, at the like halfway point.
I do have $5 from Anonymous saying, thanks for the great show, donating for bonus stream, which is now just a mere $110 away.
We're coming to Kadingir Sanctum, which is a really short mission, but it's kind of hard. There are a lot of Gauss boosts. I'm doing some forward or trying to do some forward micro missile boost there, each saving like a fraction of a second or so. Okay, I'll grab the safety checkpoint here. You can do this without, but yeah, if you miss something, then you need to rewatch the intro cutscene. So we'll get up here. Hopefully get this boost. And then we boost over here. And we go out of bounds. And as I said, like, there are almost no invisible walls. Or if there are walls, we can just use them to traverse the map. So now I'm a bit low on ammo, so I need to do a little backup strat here. It's basically just instead of boosting over there, we just do some jumps. Doesn't waste much time, but on the next mission you want to have 30 ammo to go a certain route that saves like probably 10 to 15 seconds or so. So doing the backup strat doesn't really waste any time. It actually just allows you to save those 10 seconds in the next mission. Now we come back to Argent Facility. This time it's destroyed. Like we're coming back from hell. And yeah, this time it's not looking that good anymore. This mission features another big rail boost. And also some flying meatballs, which hopefully won't ruin my day. Like, you can actually get hit by these in mid-air, and it's kind of hard to predict where they go sometimes. Okay, nice. We made this first try. This is like a rail boost that also has a kind of hard timing. But yeah, once you get used to it, it shouldn't be like too hard. I'm not sure where it just landed. Okay. That's not supposed to happen. I hope the loading, like the checkpoint, didn't mess up, so I need to restart the mission. Okay, well, I don't know. That's never happened before. Okay, now I just need to get up here, which is kind of hard because this is, I don't know. We'll see. The hard part was getting the rail boost there. Normally, like, you don't fall somewhere where you shouldn't fall. Okay, Doom Guy, please work with me. This is kind of unfortunate. This is like the route that I wanted to prevent having to go. It's like not that this is really hard. For some reason it doesn't work right now. But it's slower and... Come on. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll just restart the mission. I think we have ammo then again. So we can do the other route. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Yeah, we have more ammo now again, which is good. Of all the games that I've played so far, or ran so far, Dishonored is probably the most technical one. It's surprisingly like complex if you want to get a good time. Like all the movement tech and so on is pretty interesting. And also, like, you can do a lot of things to go a little bit faster and risk a bit more, maybe even.
So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Okay, now we just jump down here and we trigger a fight, which is right at the exit of the level. So this is one of the small fights that I mentioned that we still need to do. It's no biggie. Was that everyone? Where's the last imp? Oh, there. Alright, so now we can take the tram to Advanced Research Complex. Which is a pretty long mission and also has some kind of hard glory kill skips. So if there are any more donations, you would have time for that right now.
Not right now, but you heard him. We're still $110 away from the bonus stream. I know you want that to happen.
So actually there's a method to get out of this tram. It involves opening the weapon wheel. It's just like insanely inconsistent, and I think nobody really has found a way to make it more consistent. So like, I haven't seen anyone use it in a run or try to go for it. You could theoretically save a couple of seconds there, I think. Like, you would need to traverse out of bounds. Up here I'm gonna load the checkpoint to prevent the zombies getting flamed by the Mancubus. Because I'm doing a specific setup here. Like, a couple will still get flamed, but that's no problem. Just need to take his attention. This is also weapon fast switching that you just saw. If you just switch between two weapons, you can, like, if you choose the right weapons, you can shoot more quickly than if you had to wait for the cooldown. That didn't work. Okay, these zombies like are already hit by the Mancubus, so you can just trigger them or shoot them once, and then they will go into stagger mode. That looks good. Just need to be careful here to not fall down, and we can just clip through the ceiling.
We just got in a $50 donation by Strife once again, saying, like, seriously guys, it's not hard. Just click on donate, put $1. Everyone does that now, or I'm gonna get mad and tell Suit Guy not to come at ESA. Thank you so much, Strife, for your continued support. And that makes us just $60 away from the bonus stream.
Alright, so I just grabbed the chainsaw from Out of Bounds. Actually, we just also skipped the whole big cutscene in Samuel Hayden's office, which is why I meant we will not meet him during this run. Also, we just picked up the BFG, which is like the most overpowered weapon of all times, and you will see why at the end of the next mission. Reloading the checkpoint here, it's a bit faster than just waiting for the cutscene to start. It's actually what you can do in a couple of boss fights as well, so that's really cool. So in the next part I need to set up another glory kill skip, which would allow us to skip the whole fight that would take place in this next mission. Killing these pinkies. Alright, now I need to kill some more, because you never want to have like a lot of these zombies around, because they will just ruin your day. But you will you still want to keep some alive to have like some backup options if you fail the glory kill skip.
I have a very important announcement to make. Everybody, the bonus stream will happen!
Yay.
Woo!
Nice!
We got a Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, you're the best. We just got a $60 donation from BK saying Doom 64 is the best Doom game. Then a $10 anonymous donation and then a $59 anonymous donation, both without comments. Thank you so much. We have reached 3.5k. The bonus stream is now a thing.
Nice.
You are the best. But don't let that be a motivation to stop donating. Still, every dollar helps the children.
Alright, so we got the glory kill skip. Now I'm positioning myself here. And we're going down the elevator instead of just doing the fight and having the elevator go up. And now we're doing the same thing we did at the start of the game, just triggering the elevator from the outside. So what I did there is I jumped 3 times, like after I positioned myself, and I pressed forward, and that allowed me to clip inbounds and out of bounds like a couple of times. And the game always gives you back your double jump, and that way you can just get to the elevator shaft. Then I used like a certain spot of the elevator shaft to get safely down. And yeah, that's the second skip of ARC. Now for Lazarus, the longest mission in the game. It's not like insanely hard, but there are a lot of spots where if you don't pay enough attention, you can mess up things badly. Then you will lose a lot of time. So hopefully that won't happen.
You might be able to see something in it we haven't.
Doing some boosts here, grabbing some ammo. And here I'm setting up another glory kill skip. Clearing this pathway. Oops, I thought he wasn't hit already. The zombies here are sometimes acting a bit weirdly. Not really sure why, but yeah. So we get out of bounds here again. Climb up here, which is like above the whole area. And we can just traverse the map like from out of bounds here. Do some cool rail boosts. Not rail boosts, gauss boosts. Need to be careful not to fall into the gaps here. But yeah, we want to go back inbounds here, because there's the first part trigger, like to trigger the end of the first part of this mission. Grab some ammo here, because we can do some boosts in the next part of the map with that. Like, ammo management and health management is like a big thing with this run. Like, you really need to pay attention to what ammo drops you get, so you don't waste too much ammo, so you cannot, or you might not be able to do some skips if you didn't pay attention. So this is Lazarus 2, which is quite a bit longer than the first part. And it unfortunately has like a really long cutscene here, which is one of the few occasions of like cutscenes or fights which we haven't been able to skip fully. First of all, I'm grabbing an Argent cell, which allows us to upgrade our ammo. Like, if you're starting out to run this game, you can grab a lot more ammo cells, which just makes the run more safe. But yeah, it's kind of a trade-off, obviously, with time and risk. So yeah, now would be a good time for you to donate again and have some donations being read, because this is like about 2 minutes of just waiting. The problem here is that there would be a method of going out of bounds. The problem is just we need to get downwards and not upwards. And going downwards in this game, like out of bounds, is usually harder than going upwards. Like, yeah. Now, an interesting thing about this fight, which is going to happen here, is how we can manipulate the enemy's spawn locations. We didn't figure this out for a long time until, I'm not sure, I think it was Blood Thunder who did it. he got the idea maybe the enemies spawn where you actually look, and he experimented a bit with it and figured out that that's exactly the case. So we can just look where we want the enemies to spawn, and then they will spawn there. It's simple, but if you don't think of it, you just won't get the idea. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to look here to a specific spot. So I will hopefully get groups of 6 enemies to spawn and hit them. It doesn't always work properly, and you kind of need to time your shots well. And also one already got past. It's no big deal though. But yeah, this saves quite a bit of time compared to just having the enemies go all over the place. As you can see now, if you like don't look in a certain spot anymore. Okay, let's not die. Gonna kill 2 of these. And hopefully in a second some bigger enemies should spawn. Alright, they already did, like a Mancubus. So we can fire some BFG shots, which will take out the rest of the enemies. As I said, the BFG is really overpowered as it's for itself, but we will see something out that you can do with it in a bit. Here's a small cycle skip. Normally you would wait for this platform to rise again, but if we just go fast, we can just climb up here early.
If we have time for another donation, just...
Yeah, sure.
I have a $5 anonymous donation saying, "Greetings from the nation, long time animal, first time Germany, let's kick viewers' butt." Also, I want to take this opportunity to tell you, during the bonus stream, we will continue raising funds for Save the Children. So by enabling the bonus stream, you made it possible that we still can raise funds even longer for a good cause.
By the way, best donation ever.
On this day, we make our contribution to their cause. Our salvation lies with them.
Alright, I'm going heavily out of bounds here again.
Kadingir Sanctum for this reason.
Trying to do like a Gauss boost here, which is a bit tricky. Alright, got it. So this way we can just get to the exit of the level again. Like there's an elevator which takes us to the boss, which is the Cyber Demon. And we can just, like for some reason you get a like hard fall there, which is nice because that way we can just, yeah, do a double jump and climb in here.
Once the crucible is in your possession, we will pull you out.
Loading the checkpoint here again because that way the fight will immediately start. And yeah, this is a really hard boss, as you will see. It's a really tough fight. Totally a run killer. But yeah, that's basically the standard Mega Man glitch, or we know it from Super Metroid as well. Developers didn't think that you could deal damage while you have some kind of slowdown or something. Same here. It's just very nice. And yeah, as you can guess already, this works on all bosses. It shortens the fight so much, so it's really, really nice for us. And we're to Titan's Realm, which is one of the later missions already. So there's not too much left. Titan's Realm is fairly straightforward. It's a pretty simple mission. Do some boosts here and we fall down here. That was actually a really nice boost. Now we just pass all the enemies here because I'm gonna kill them with a BFG shot. With a single BFG shot, which is like pretty cool. We get up here. shoot these enemies. And once we're here, we just fire a BFG shot out there, which hopefully will kill all enemies. Yep, it did. Alright, cool. Guess what? Now we're going out of bounds again. Like, as I said, there are so many things which you can just climb in this game. It's really nice. And if you're out of bounds, it's just like you just need to figure out where the exit is and how to get there quickly. Alright, and this way we can get in here, and that's Titan's Realm. Necropolis is a special mission, kinda, because there's a crate with another Argent, like a cell, to upgrade ammo, and we need that ammo. The problem is just, if you fail a certain Gauss boost here, you need to restart the mission, which will put you all the way back here. So hopefully I can get it first try, otherwise it might cost some time. So here's the cell that I meant. And the game is kind of weird. Like, if you just load the checkpoint, you don't get the ammo back that you got from this, or you cannot reloot this by or get this thing. Some Gauss boosts out of bounds, and now comes get up here. Now comes the kind of hard boost. Should work. Alright, first try, nice. What was the hard part? Okay, get up there, please. Thank you. Okay, that was kind of sketchy. Some boosts towards the level exit. And this should kill all enemies, and it did. Grabbing another BFG shot. And we're at the next boss. Or the next, well, it's actually a double phase boss. Or a double boss, rather. Reloading the checkpoint, because that's skips, again, the whole intro. We need to stun him first. And then, yeah, this should look familiar. So if you paid close attention, I told you this is a two-phase boss, and you just saw what you can do. You might have an idea of what will happen next. This game literally has the hardest boss fights in a speedrun ever. This time we're also hitting two enemies at the same time, which is also nice. Timing here is a bit precise. You don't want to fully drain their energy, because otherwise one of them will just fill some of the energy, which is not that cool, because then you will lose some time. Oops. Oh my god, I don't know what he just did there, or what I did there. Okay. No problem. I used a visual cue there in the sky to position myself for this trigger. It seems kind of random at first, but yeah, if you just need to find yourself a visual cue so you can quickly trigger this. Alright, the mid game and late game so far has been pretty okay. I'm happy about that. See how Vega goes. Vega has an infamous boost that is kinda hard and sometimes a bit random as well. Let's hope I get enough FPS there so I can do it. We're just first passing this map like inbounds, which is kinda unusual for this game. Come on, open the gate. That was weird. There's a BFG shot that I will grab here because like the ammo management is pretty strict as well. And like every runner of this game kind of has his own ammo setup for the BFG shot. Some players go for certain Argent cell upgrades and others just skip them. It's kind of preference. And while some setups or methods may save a bit more time, it's all about the consistency. So everyone should just do what he feels most comfortable with. Also for this fight there are a couple of different methods of doing it. As you can already guess, I will use another BFG shot for this fight, but I need to wait a bit so all enemies will get affected by it. Sometimes still some enemies survive. Yeah, someone currently is still alive. It's kind of hard to find them, so you would just... what was that? Just wait until they appear.
My vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my cooling system first. This will accelerate.
So here, for FPS reasons, I will load a checkpoint, which will despawn some enemies. And then, hopefully, we will be able to get enough to perform this boost. This is kind of one of the roughest spots when it comes to performance. Even with a high-end CPU, it's kind of rough, as I said. Hope I killed him. Nope, I didn't. Okay, you want to take out the enemies that could prevent you from doing a glory kill skip. So that's what we always do. Actually, I will kill all the enemies here to be sure. I'm luring them towards this pillar. And this glory kill is a bit different, or feels a bit different. It's not like a big problem though. We go here, position ourselves, and as you can see, we can fly again. And go straight to the exit of the level as well. It's like a kind of risky boost sometimes, because you can die if you fall down to the sides here. Like, once you're inside here, it's all fine. But if you get a bad boost or something, you will have a chance of dying, and then the run might be over, because you have to reload the checkpoint and waste so much time. Now we need to destroy Vega. He told us to, so that's fine. Gonna conserve a bit of ammo here for the next mission, because there is a big skip for which you need at least 100 ammo. You can do some backup strats there, but I'd rather not and play it safe. So yeah, the next mission, the last mission actually, is coming up, which is Argent Nur. It has a kind of interesting out-of-bounds climbing segment, which uses a lot of Gauss boosts. It's also like one of the harder skips to learn for beginners. So basically we can just climb a lot of things here. Starting up here, we get up here. Do Gauss boost over here, and this is like one of the hardest Gauss boosts if you start out. It's a double Gauss boost, but you can do it with one shot as well. Shoutouts to Instagips. And we did first try so far, that's nice. I'm gonna go for a safety checkpoint here because I've had runs, marathon. I don't know how I just died there, that was before the checkpoint. Okay. I think I jumped too late. So the problem is that you always have to rewatch this cutscene in the start, so. Gonna do the same thing again. So in the left, to the left of this spot where I'm running at, there would be a fight. And that fight takes kind of long, so we'd rather skip it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the safety checkpoint here. So in case we should mess up the last skip of the game, or yeah, the last big skip, I can just reload this. Gonna go past all these zombies. Now we're gonna do a Gauss boost, which is not that hard actually. Just gonna fly over here, get down here. But this part is a bit tricky, so we can just fall into the boss area, like, which brings us to the final boss. Instead of having to go around and do all the other fights that are in this mission. This mission is actually fairly long. And yeah, this is Mastermind, Spider Mastermind, the last boss, which is a very hard boss again. Oh, actually, I have to reload the checkpoint. Because I missed. Let's do it again. That should work. Or maybe not. Sometimes, like, she jumps around frantically, so she's kind of unpredictable sometimes. If I don't get this the next try, I'll just go for a safer way. This is weird, okay. I mean, we can just grab another BFG shot here, I guess. Come on. The final choke. Alright, this works. Okay, does it? Game. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay.
It's quite nice that you want to last ESA Germany longer.
That's my secret plan. That worked. Okay. So sometimes also the health bar just stops, so you don't really know if it worked or not, but yeah. Okay, now you can only get it down to a certain spot, which triggers phase 2. Now I'll shoot him, though, consistently to do a so-called phase skip. Normally Spider Mastermind would raise some platforms here and do, like, electrify the whole ground. But now she will just, because I shot her, do, like, another attack. And we can conveniently fire the last BFG shot, which will take down the rest of her energy, and that's gonna be time very soon.
Keep in mind, you have the button and can time yourself.
That's time. So that was Doom, last run of the mainstream of ESA Germany Hungry Tech. And yeah, thanks for having us all. It was great experience, and yeah, see you at the bonus stream. So we might, if we still have 2 minutes left, we can watch this cutscene, because we will now finally see Samuel Hayden.
The invasion and close the portal.
I don't even know who he is, but
Eyes, Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work, come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this.
I feel like that totally screams for a sequel.
What I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
And now we are doomed.
And that concludes ESA Germany 17, ladies and gentlemen. That was the last official run. We're now gathering all together for the finale. And then, if you haven't enough, and let's be honest, we all know you haven't, we haven't, there will still be a bonus stream for all of us, since we raised $3,574 for Save the Children. And if any of your donations didn't get through, don't worry, there might have been some technical difficulties. They, in the end, all will go directly to Save the Children. No donation is lost. Everything will benefit the children. Thank you so much for your donations and for watching the very first ESA Germany.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was ESA Germany for the first time coming to you out of Potsdam. We are here with a whooping $3,547.74. Damn it. And yeah, we are not even done yet, because we're gonna still raise money in the bonus stream. If you think about donating, it's still going to SDC, and we will also still read it. But yeah, thanks for coming, everyone here. Thanks for watching out there. It was the amazing time, despite the first issues we had in the first days. But that's how it goes, right? After that, we had blazing fast setups. We have put in 3 extra runs. We did POP after the next day. So yeah, we had quite a good time after that. Also, all the people here, nice people, ESA community. And yeah, we have to thank a few people as well. We have to thank all of the volunteers, all of the hosts. Thanks for offering your time to read donations, be here in like 4-hour shifts. And thanks to the ESA team for letting us use this channel, for letting us use this name. I think that helped quite a lot because people saw us there. Thanks to Liver and Geeky Goon Squad for helping out with the production. Together we were able to make a damn solid production here. And I think, yeah, we might team up again if he is up to that. Thanks to the Meltdown Berlin for providing all the CRTs we had for practice and for streaming. Without that, we would have lost, 3 small CRTs. So thanks for that, for saving our runners. Yeah. Did I miss anyone? Thanks for Save the Children for saving children. And yeah, we're gonna do a bonus stream, and we pretty much will try to keep it up as long as we got runners. And no, we don't show 9-hour runs. Please don't come with, please, no. Yeah.
I legitimately just got banned from the ESA Marathon channel.
Nice. So yeah. Rip, Matse. So yeah, I have to thank all of the other augurs to Wednesday for doing a lot of the scripting stuff with the buttons, for providing, the ESA experience button, like Matse for organizing the hosts, and both of them also for helping with the schedule. Also shout outs to Mr. Tiger and Smerek SL here. We had a good time, and we go to bonus. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to give a few shout-outs to some guys who weren't here and actually helped a lot. Like, he just said Smaragd, he did a lot more than schedule. He also updated the schedule during a marathon. He also did the tweeting with Troll Beer. And also a lot of thanks to C-Benny and the general mod team for keeping the chat clean and everything. And yeah, of course, thanks to all viewers, to all donors.
Yeah, I also have a few words. I don't need this right now anymore. I'm anyway banned.
Good job.
That's like the best meme of this marathon. But outside of that, I want to say thank you to everyone who was a host. Yeah, I don't know. It was really a lot of fun to work with all of you together. It was generally a lot of fun to do this event. And I hope you all had fun, even though I was like the jerk that gave you all night shifts that you didn't want it or something. But sorry. I will make it up eventually. I don't know. You're lying. But it was a lot of fun, and I don't know if I have anything to add yet. Bonus.
Bonus? Yeah. Remember, we still raise donations in bonus, and if your donation doesn't show up, that doesn't mean it's lost. So we probably have raised even more than we have displayed on stream. We could even be at 4 or 5k. We will see. I think we'll see that in like a few weeks, and we'll definitely keep you updated on that one. And yeah, bonus stream now.
whom God